Jaywalking, or the crime of walking across the street the wrong way, was invented by automakers in the 1920s. In the 1910s, American city streets were a soup of pedestrians, horses, carts, carriages, and kids. Children were out there playing hoopstick or marbles or whatever it was the kids got up to back then. But more and more cars were making their way into the soup pot and they were screwing it up for everybody else. By 1923, almost 16,000 people were getting killed by cars every year, and 60% of those killed were children under the age of 9. And people were getting pissed off about it. They were holding parades and building monuments in memory of those that got ran over. People were blaming automakers for the carnage, but the automakers pulled out their Uno reverse card and started blaming pedestrians instead. Like they had full-blown propaganda posters. They came up with the term jaywalking to shame people who crossed the street as they saw fit. The word jay in those days was an offensive term for a hick or a rube, basically a person who didn't know the ways of the city. Eventually the campaign worked and the streets became for the cars and not for the people. Nowadays, pretty much every city in America has their own culture and laws about jaywalking. Like in New York City and here in Eugene too, pretty much everybody crosses whenever and however they want and they hardly ever get a ticket for it. But when tickets do get written up, they disproportionately go to people of color. Like in 2019, Pigs in the Big Apple cited only 397 people for illegal or unsafe crossings. 354 of those tickets went to Black and Hispanic people. How does your city or country treat jaywalking?